So the theme of the song is really about us as a people and our strength, right? And how resilient we are. And the song Soldier, so basically I'm talking about that, but that's the base of it. It's about resilience, it's about strength, it's about us arming ourselves spiritually for what is to come, what we face on a regular basis. And so I'm saying they'll come like a thief in the night watching you. And that's just spiritual attack, you know? We have to protect our spiritual energy. And that's the most important thing, you know? Right now, especially with everything that's going on in the world, we have to be vigilant and really protect, you know, self. So it's just saying be a soldier of light, be a soldier of love, you know, and guard yourself, pay attention, you know. So that's what soldier is about.
Can I be a soldier of my own life?
100%.
How?
Well, I think that those are the key factors, like really being vigilant, you know, paying attention to your surroundings, paying attention to the people that you allow in your space, right? The energies that you allow around you, the energies that you allow in your space, and really just loving yourself, truly loving yourself, you know, and that's a process. But yeah, being a soldier of light, you can be a soldier from any level, you know.
Okay, let's talk about you in Tanzania. It has been 3 months you are here in Tanzania. What's so special concerning Tanzania, and why make you to be here up to now?
Okay, so I came here from during when things started to shut down. I was kind of trying to avoid the shutdown. So at first, I went to I was filming abroad for one of the movies that I'm producing, and then when they announced the shutdown, I was like, okay, so where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? And I decided I was going to, first I went to Dubai, then I went to Ethiopia, and Spirit told me, I had been following Magufuli. I'm a huge fan of him, you know, supporter, you know. I cried days after, you know, after his death. But he is what really inspired me to come here, you know. Even though he's not here, I believe his spirit is still here, you know. And so that was the inspiration behind, you know, me choosing to make this. Actually, I want to make this my home, you know.
Do you have any plan to live in Tanzania?
100%. It's been challenging, you know. I haven't found a house yet, so I've been living in hotels for the last 3 months. I spent 2.5 months at Serena, and then I've been here for over a month. So it's been a long process, you know.
Okay, according to other people who are being with you, which place they told you that is going to be perfect for you to live with?
Bagamoyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just people said that that's my vibe, you know. I've not been to Bagamoyo yet, but I've been told that there's a really great artist community in Bagamoyo, and that I'll find my band. I was told, like, if you need a band, go to Bagamoyo. So I'm looking for musicians to join my band, so I figured that might be where I find the right musicians. And
before we're going to talk about to find musicians in
Yeah.
Tanzania, let's say that most of the people, foreigners, when they come to Tanzania, most of the place they wish to go to live is Zanzibar and Arusha. What's so special concerning Bagamoyo, and you find that I need to live in Bagamoyo?
well, I think that I've been told, Rosse told me that Bagamoyo is similar to Zanzibar. It has a similar vibe, right? So that's why, and that aside from the artist community, I was told that Bagamoyo has that vibe, but I love Zanzibar. So it's a toss between, I'm leaning more towards Zanzibar right now because I know as an American citizen it's really hard to buy land, you know, here in the city. So in Zanzibar, I'm allowed to. So I think that's why I'm, also because of the vibe there. The vibe in Zanzibar is just great.
There is any chance for Tanzania upcoming artists to rejoin your band? Maybe you are doing some research, you can find that maybe Tanga, in Zanzibar, you're going to find some artists to put on
Oh
your
yeah,
band.
I actually have a label as well. So I'm looking for talent. I have several artists that I'm already in discussions with. and one that I'm actually planning to sign to my production company here. And yeah, so I'm open to collaboration for sure.
With Rosary?
No, we're in talks about some things, but Rosarie is she's brilliant. She's a brilliant artist. She's actually one of the stars in my film. When I came here, the goal was also to cast some Tanzanian actresses and actors in the film. So she signed on, and Ben Pol, he signed on as well to be one of the actors in the film.
Okay. Kwa kifupi tu ni kwamba amezungumzia historia yake na mpaka sasa hivi ni moja, Bagamoyo ni moja ya sehemu ambayo ana wish ama anatarajia kuja kuishi, lakini Rosarie na Ben Pol ni moja ya wasanii ambao yuko nao kwenye mazungumzo katika filamu yake ambayo anaiandaa. Let's talk about Tanzania 3 months. There are a lot of artists, maybe you heard their song, whatever. Can you tell me which most song you listen frequently?
Most frequently.
Yeah. Let's say you wanna have a vibe. Which song give you vibe? From Tanzanian artists.
That's a hard question because I honestly have been so focused on, finding a house.
Okay.
And just trying to, do the auditions for talent and really just doing the back end, the business thing. That's why, today was important because I decided today is the day that I'm going to actually step into the artist realm again. So now I'm actually just starting to dig deeper and listen to other artists,
Okay.
But Ben, Rosarie, I listened to their music before actually reaching out to them. Alikiba. We wanted to audition him. Of course, we attempted to, make arrangements for him to audition for the film. Of course, Diamond. There's some amazing talent here, which also played a part in me wanting to come here. Because the sound is, I really like, the bongo flavor. Lady Jaydee, had a great meeting with her. So there's some really brilliant, vibes and talent here.
Apart from you to listen those artists, is there any connection for them to be in your movie? Like you said, you talking to Rosarie, Ben Pol.
Yeah, so Rosarie is in the film.
Okay.
Ben is in the film.
Yeah.
And I had a discussion with Lady Jaydee about another film project that I'll be producing here. And, she's not confirmed yet. The other 2 artists have confirmed. But that film will be a big project that she and I discussed.
The film of Ben Pol and Rosarie, what's the theme of that film?
It's an Egyptian trilogy. Yeah, so the film is about 3 Egyptian pharaohs, female pharaohs. It's not too often that we hear the stories of the strength of female warriors, female rulers. And so I felt like it was important to showcase, their strength and what they've contributed to our culture, right? African culture. And so this pharaoh, the first pharaoh is Hatshepsut, the second film is Nefertiti, and then the third film is Cleopatra. And so I felt like those 3 women really kind of came to me spiritually, and that's what I wrote about. So I wrote the novel first, and then the screenplay.
Mpaka sasa hivi Ben Pol pamoja na Rosarie ndio ambao wako kwenye filamu yake, lakini filamu inahusu ujasiri kwa mwanamke. So kuna wale wanawake ambao tuliwahi kuwasomaga kipindi cha nyuma kwamba ni majasiri kina Cleopatra na wengine. So filamu itakuwa inahusu vitu kama hivyo. Alimention concerning wasanii anawasikiliza. Amesema pia anamsikilizaga Lady Jaydee, anamsikilizaga Alikiba, lakini vile vile uko kwenye mazungumzo na Alikiba concerning filamu yake mpya. Lakini pia anamsikilizaga Diamond Platnumz. Nadhani hicho ndio wengi walikuwa wanataka kusubiria na kusikia. It has been long time. What you make you to come back on the music industry?
What made me want to do music again is that it's something that I've always done. It's just I wanted to take some time and really financially get financially stable. I felt like in order to really do music, today, if you want to say things like be a soldier, talk about spirituality, talk about things of that nature, you have to really be financially stable because a lot of the organizations, a lot of the labels don't really, excuse me for, a lot of labels don't really support the kind of music that I want to do. So I took some time to really focus on building myself and also building other artists and creating work for artists that have the same intention, you know, and goal. So I felt like now I'm in a place where I can support myself, you know, without, you know, a major label, things of that, you know, that kind of organization, that foundation, right? I wanted to create my own foundation. And so now that I'm in that position, I felt like it was time to put out music because I can fund my own tours. I can fund my own music videos and things like that. So because I can do that with the support of, you know, of course we all have support systems. I have great investment partners that believe in me, but we have our own thing. So now I can do my own thing. And so this was the time to come. And most importantly, because spiritually, now is the time. Now is the time, you know. I really like to listen to, you know, the energies that guide you spiritually and creatively. And so now is the time.